I'm Kerry. I'm a professor of atmospheric science here at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. I've been on the faculty for 33 years. Most of my career, I've been studying various kinds of weather phenomena like thunderstorms and hurricanes. I've always been fascinated with those, always wanted to know how they worked. And most of my research, like that of most of my colleagues, is driven by an intense curiosity about the natural world. But once in a while, those of us who do scientific research stumble across something, or maybe we were looking for it, but in my case, certainly it was a stumbling across something that really might have strong implications for the way we live. And in my case, I came to realize that the climate change that we're incurring by putting a lot of long-lived greenhouse gases in the atmosphere could potentially greatly change the character of hurricanes, which already cause a great deal of destruction and misery around the world. For example, Typhoon Haiyan, almost exactly a year ago from today when I'm doing this, killed thousands of people in the Philippines and made life miserable for countless thousands, more than that. If these storms become worse, very elementary calculations show that they begin to exact much larger tolls in damage and misery. And I began to think that it was my duty, my obligation, to make this known. And I started to care about the research and the problem from more than just the perspective of curiosity, which is what's going to happen to my kid? I have a 19-year-old boy. What's his life going to be like if we ruin his environment for him? And let's make no mistake about it, we are incurring the risk of ruining our environment. It's not a certainty by any chance, but it's enough of a risk that we ought to be paying attention to it and trying in reasonable and rational ways to deal with that risk.